Okay guys, it's Thursday, so thanks for tuning in. What you guys asked for the most was how did we organize everything. So we're gonna get a little tour of the RV and I'm gonna show you how we organized everything. Newsflash, we didn't, but yeah, Evan will not be in this video because I'm recording it while he is on like a work trip thing. So yeah, let's get started. Our outside setup. We have our rug down here, which we actually got this rug on Facebook Marketplace for like $40, so we were super happy. This is my favorite pink chair. It's getting a little dirty from being outside already. And this is all of our junk. We have a shoe rack here. And then our shoes aren't even on the rack. Towels hanging up. This is all like boxes that we moved stuff with still. Some laundry stuff. Like we just still have boxes everywhere, guys. We have not been able to catch up with ourselves since moving because we're still working full time. Evan's working over 40 hours a week and I'm still running my business, so yeah, we're doing the best we can and it's still a mess, but we'll get there. Okay, so honestly this is what it looks like for most of the day. Evan usually sits right here and works and I work outside in my pink chair. I did not clean for you guys. But yeah, let's go through it. So when you walk in, to the right of our door is our bed. We've got Evan's quilt and my favorite blanket ever, which is actually Evan's. It's actually been really cozy. We actually brought, I had like a 4-inch memory foam mattress or bed topper and then a pillow topper on top of that, and we brought that. Otherwise, we're basically sleeping on this. So it's actually been pretty cozy. You can hear a lot of things outside because it's a pop out instead of like the hard walls like the rest of it, but it's doing good. It's pretty cozy. So in this area right in front of our bed is the dinette. There's so much storage in this camper, you guys, and that's how we fit everything. Up here there's storage. Underneath these is storage. And this drawer down here is where we put our work stuff. And up here, right now we're stuffing our dirty laundry up here. And then over here is Evan's drawing stuff. And I think there's more back there. Oh, and there's board games in the way back. And we've got a little blanket stuff right there. I don't even know what's over here. I have no idea what this is. I think this is from the other people that we bought the camper from. So we also have, if you go underneath here, there's storage under here. You can also reach it from outside, so I'm going to reach it from outside because I don't like to do that. But this table actually goes right here, and if you see these ledges here, the table can fold down and then you use these cushions to make like an extra bed here. So when that table is here, it's actually like a U-shaped dinette, which we felt like we really wanted. But after having it, we realized it is a pain in the butt to climb around to get into our bed, and which we somehow do often. And then also this table that came with it, the legs are on the outside, so we can't scooch around the table from the outside, so it's really annoying, and more inconvenient than one that they usually like have a pole that sticks up in the middle, but this one doesn't, so it's really inconvenient to maneuver around it. So we move it over here during the workday, and then we move it back at night to feel like we have a clean camper house. I don't think this is gonna end up being our camper for the whole time. It was a good like starting one. Now we kind of have a better idea of what we want even after living in it for just a couple weeks. But we will probably keep this one for a while just because we already haven't even transitioned to RV life yet, so it's not worth another big change. I forgot to show you One of my favorite parts for no reason other than it's cool. There is storage behind here and it's huge. I've got all my books in here. It goes all the way back. We've got movies in there. We've got our kitchen books in there. There's blankets in there. It goes all the ways across on both sides. We got really lucky that this thing came with so much storage because that's really how we fit everything in here. We kept this because we thought we might tear out this couch and put in a desk for our working station, but then we found out that couch actually can't be torn out. So now we kind of have things we don't need. I've got some baskets there. Right now it's just holding empty baskets in my purse. I've got the speaker we still haven't used. We don't have a TV yet, but we did keep our Xbox and some games. Just in case you were wondering from our first video, there is a cupboard down here behind this, and my blender's in there. So what do we have up top? We have towels in the front, and then in the back is like extra bathroom stuff. These cupboards are also really, really deep. This is all my like hair stuff. Here in door number 3 we have all of our office stuff. This is like techie stuff and notebooks and all of that. And we already had breakfast today, so that's why there's that. It is nice. Everything works, so we cook on here a lot and in the oven a lot. Also a lot of microwaving. Up here is a lot of baking stuff, and then we fit our waffle maker back there because obviously that's a need. This is a radio we never use. Whoa, someone's getting ready to fall at me. Oh, Lanta. Oh, it didn't fall. Okay. Under the stove, we put all of our cleaning supplies. And this is a really cool part. So there is some things down here. We have a little basket down here, and it has like cups, a little bit of Tupperware. But this is a really cool thing. These freaking pull out. So now we barely have to worry about these breaking. And I'm so happy because we just got these glasses especially for Christmas. And so there's these. And these are all the cups we decided to keep. And we don't even use them because we just drink out of water bottles all day. These are all of our dishes. We went down to 4 of each kind of dish. So 4 big plates, 4 medium plates, and 4 small plates. Just so if we needed to have guests, we could, but also use more than one before we have to wash them. So this is all of our utensils. We've got straws, we've got all our spatulas, and this bag still is our silverware because we haven't gotten anything better to put it in yet. This is stuff with plastic bags and random stuff. Down here you will find our pots and pans, some of my supplements, and a little bit of baking stuff, and our mixing bowls over here. And then this right here is our like foil wrap and stuff. And then here we've got some more food. These are pretty tough to open actually. So just got pantry food here. And then down here is pretty empty right now. So we do have quite a bit of extra space. Also Evan's closet. And then here's my closet. Still getting okay. I tried to like make this a basket that I would just put in there with like my bottoms in there. And it doesn't fit anyway except for this. So now it's not even convenient because it's this much too big every way to fit the way that I wanted, so that way I could pull it out and push it back in and not spill everything when I'm trying to get behind it. So one thing we were really picky about was having like a quote-unquote full-size fridge, so it's a separate fridge and freezer. They are pretty small still, so it's adjusting to having like less condiments and more frequent grocery shopping for sure, but we can still get quite a bit in there. And then in here is our bathroom. It's so tiny, which kind of comes with having to get a small camper. But this came attached here. I don't know if the people we got it from put it on here or it came like that, but that is how we fit everything in this camper, was that. I have way more bathroom stuff than I thought I did. Yeah. We have that mirror opens up too, so there's like toothbrushes in there. And then over here is the last spot. This is kind of an extra bed pop out that has turned into a storage room for now. This is all a bunch of stuff that we still need to get rid of. So usually I close this curtain to make it look cleaner back here like this. Yeah, now I'm going to show you the outside storage, which is pretty stuffed as well. So I'm very grateful that we have it. Under here we have like our tools, and we each got to pack one like suitcase or duffel bag full of our winter clothes that we wanted to keep. So both of those are in there. And up here, this is where you can reach them from the table inside if you have to. Our Instapot is also under there, and like our weights and stuff. Yeah, everything is still a mess, guys. Like we have not really, we kind of shoved everything into a spot and decided like we'll organize it later because we had so much stuff in here. There was no way we were gonna know exactly what we wanted to do with everything, but living with it and knowing like, does this spot work? Where does this really need to go? We can kind of start to make those decisions and start moving stuff around and make it a little neater and a little more organized. But that's how we fit everything. It's just a camper that miraculously has a ton of storage. So I don't know if we got lucky or if a lot of them are secretly built like that, but we really just kind of shoved everything in there. We got rid of everything that we could, and I think that we'll keep getting rid of more because even though we have more space, I do like the idea of the camper being as light as possible, so that way it's not as much of a pull on our truck when we're hauling it. But everything fits. We have extra space, and you know, it was really scary buying the RV, but it's not like it's final. We can always get a different one or change things around, so I think that we'll end up getting a different one, but we'll see how Evan feels about that. Thanks for watching our video today. I'm going to try to do another one next Thursday. And if you have anything you want to see, let us know and we can definitely try to work a video on that. So thanks. Subscribe. See you next week.